Let's get into it. On today's agenda, we're reviewing the 5 daily tasks. I'll be going over each task individually, so pay close attention, but remember that educators will not always follow the daily 5 in this specific order. Feel free to move them around as you see fit. Daily 5 include read to self, work on writing, read to someone, word work, and listen to reading. Consider having a visual aid handy for easy instructions. 1. Read to self. Complete the PM benchmark assessment prior to and select books by reading level, placing around 8 per level in bins that are easily accessible. Introduce 3 ways of reading a book. 1. Read the pictures, 2. Read the words, and 3. Retell the story. For primary classrooms, the teacher will select the books until the students get familiar and take this task on their own. The entire time students have their eyes in their books are in one place, reading quietly and working on reading stamina while the educator surveys. The goal is to work towards reading independently, staying completely focused. Kindergarten students may only be able to handle around 30 seconds, so don't be discouraged. 2. Work on writing. This allows students to spend time writing on things that interest them, such as letters to classmates, poetry, or storytelling. Teachers may choose to prepare worksheets in advance that students may select from, or they may simply write in a notebook or journal. Students should be writing the entire time, staying in one spot quietly, choosing their own style of writing. Any student stuck is encouraged to use gum or guess, underline, and move on to help their stamina. 3. Read to someone. An eye chart is important for this task to establish foundations on how to sit. For example, E, elbow to elbow, knee to knee. This is especially important for primary students. The books used may be the same as for read to self. Partners may read the same book or choose different books that match their reading level. This is often students' favorite task and helps with comprehension, accuracy, and fluency. 4. Word work. This task is meant for students to work on learning words. For primary students, they may still be in the pre-reading stage where letter and sound recognition will be essential. Once again, students are sitting quietly while working independently. It is recommended to introduce different mediums gradually, such as dry erase boards, magnetic letters, pipe cleaners, Play-Doh, etc. The idea is to focus on words and not the material. Literacy activities will vary, but it's important for manipulatives to be used and stored properly. For this, a specific word work area may be needed. 5. Listen to reading. This task helps readers learn and understand new words and become better readers. Students are to stay in their spot quietly and listen for the entirety of the story. It is recommended to launch this task closer to the end as resources may not suffice. Students may use a free website such as readworks.org, free app like Epic, or listen to audiobooks. Remember, a quiet signal is important to establish the end for students to clean up quickly and quietly, having designated spots for materials so students can get into the habit of helping themselves. The goal is to build stamina so that students are able to focus independently longer.